Okay. Hello guys and welcome to the video. Just before the actual video starts, I'm just saying happy Halloween and tell me in the comments what you're deciding to dress as. As you see right now, I am not my normal self. I have makeup on for my costume is John Wick. I'll get pictures for you guys, don't worry, but I just wanted to say I really enjoyed this game. This is my first time actually editing a video that works. So, I hope you guys enjoy. And I'll see you in the video. Peace! Why in the world am I playing this? Because I want to, that's why. Hello everyone, and welcome to I Love You Colonel Sanders, a finger-lickin' good dating simulator. Also known as the Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator. This is made by KFC themselves, and I never thought I would be playing one of these, like a dating simulator, until this got released. Literally, what the hell? This is also Future Braden. This is Future Braden. I'm sorry for the clips ahead. It's gonna be a little long. Alrighty. We're gonna start up a new game. We're gonna, of course, do that as our name. I've got to readjust the size of this, I just noticed. Okay. I totally forgot to say the first part. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now! 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 Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock and up and at 'em. That's... Yep, that's kind of me. Yep, basically. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. That's quite the name. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. I need to take it seriously. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. I don't think that's... Okay. I just realized I'm gonna have to do voices. Oh, I'm not reading again. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? So this is Miriam. I believe that's how you say it. But anyways, microphone down. get it ready. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Morning, Suzume! Oh, Jesus Christ, that was high. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Jeez, I never thought I could go that high. Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents. She's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Sorry, I paused there because 3 days long. Count them. 3. And only 3. That seems odd. Alrighty. I've been recording for 9 minutes already. Let's keep this going. A sweet girl. Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. That's not proper English. I'm sorry, KFC Gaming. You got that wrong. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. I can already tell this is going to be one clumsy person. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I'm going to pep talk her. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? That lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and that other card featuring that handsome fellow in the red suit? Oh? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. And she can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Suzume's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact it's actually Ashley. But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins looks like, it's us! I said that wrong, but I'm gonna continue with it. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the man. I laugh every time I say that name, to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van. You rang. Oh my luck. Well, this is gonna be fun. It looks like a character totally out of JoJo, and I love it. Look at everyone here. You've never been sure what their arrangement is. But as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now. Diplomas. I'm sorry. I read it as it sounds, not how it actually should be. Tech. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Oh, okay. My hand hurts me. Now my hand is issued. God damn it. Okay. Let's go, Miriam. Psh. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie. I think it's broken! You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! I think you mean thank you? My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Oh my lord, I'm gonna have to remember these voices. Could someone like this also be a student at this school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi Pop, I'm Suzume. So, are you going to make me hold this door open? Hold this door all day? I thought it said open. Nope! This is so high-pitched of a voice. I'm sorry. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium in front of class. Adorable! Now, quiet down, everyone! Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS AL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute, little, and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. What did I miss? You're immediately swept up in the aurora, I think, aura, whatever, of this new student, his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's... Okay. If it isn't my favorite student, Holland. Whatever. I'm gonna stick with it. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. You're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. I mixed the voices up. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, Winsazoom sweats. It's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Jesus Christ, Miriam. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot! Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. The greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you, but there will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sports and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Oh, Jesus. Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you are even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in the school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word out before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sparkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Is your diet lacking? Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need some multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Which one was it? You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? I think he likes chicken. I totally forgot what game this is. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously. Yes, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seat and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Suzume, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested. Two good options, but which will you choose? I'm sorry. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. I've only had two rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. The only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. This is so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pub quiz! Yay! A quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. Train. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A spork. I knew that one. What food is best for a broken heart? Yeah, okay. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. That's right. Your total score is? Yes, perfect score. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. I just saw the hearts. The hearts were all around him. Yup. Hot diggity, Suzume. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. I've only been recording for 27 minutes. Jesus. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Jesus Christ. Howdy, folks. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. I was... It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But I... Shh! Lunch! She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled! That must be the smell I smelled! Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. I need water because my voice is going. It'll take a little bit for my voice to heal. But look at that chicken! The detail they put into this game is crazy. I would have never thought about doing a dating simulator game. KFC Gaming has it right. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelopes you. Envelopes? I don't know. And you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating! For years I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Wait to see what singer Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, writing in my diary. Dear Diary, today I smelled something so beautiful. I knew at the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry a chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. Whew, she wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one piece of the fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. What kind of chicken is this? Yeah. Apparently I can't speak. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. No, savor the moment and everything that... Yup. Second one works. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. Approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk with you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha! How bold of you to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for old time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me talking here. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. I just made him like English, Irish, whatever, Scottish, whatever the fuck it is. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. Alright, but I'm not giving up that easy. Blank. I thought they would actually give you the ingredient. KFC, you're smart. You're smart ones. Big brain. Big brain moments. I use blank. It's something my great grandmother taught me. Blank. Wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Be modest, be thoughtful. I just wanted to tell you I really enjoyed your food. No, I don't care. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Suzume. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. So, look at this place. It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Suzume. I'll prepare a station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner! Bzz, 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 bzz. Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I want to say Pop, because at the beginning, she thought Pop was cute. So let's do Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef! He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. is disconcerting. I think that's supposed to say disconcerting, concerning. But Miriam is too kind to act gross out. I love your, I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Wait, it's not my fault. It's yours. You said that he looked cute, so I gave him to you. You get him. This is gonna be a really long episode. I think I might have to cut it into two. Alright, you two. For today's lessons, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Oh, I totally forgot that Colonel Sanders appeared and I tried doing his voice instead of Sprinkles. No! Damn it, I mixed that. Okay. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Mashed potatoes and gravy. Knowing this is a Colonel Sanders dating simulator, and this is for KFC, I'm gonna go mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, this is gonna be a really long episode. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? Couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Jesus. We're just cooking partners. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders Hot is my business. Is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no jeez. Van, while I'm over here crushing Suzume's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh, he's crying. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Quotations. I know it. Backdrop doesn't seem very nice, but whatever. It's whatever. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna minimize it. I'm gonna throw it all the way over here. That'll work. There, move my face cam. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van, how are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no, it looked like Suzume was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is, these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you'll be able to get up to my level. Ha, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like thigh and drumstick. It just makes sense. Yeah, okay. I totally forgot about chicken logic. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Suzume as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Suzume's natural talent, or the loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed and boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds his spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. We got him, boys! I hope. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up when you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage, without thinking, you you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van! Van Van! Do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Suzume! We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have Potato's face? I just saw him turn into Anger Dog. Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you all will look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite off his signature dish, right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was what rushed, and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slipped up into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison! The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Make enough money, whatever. Hello? I turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through with that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and a little more than spooky. Colonel Sanders stands up from the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Why can I not say words properly? Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Sassoon? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, geez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And ever since, I have been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you, shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Or are we forgetting that your cooking nearly killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me? I was just letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. Cook with love. 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset the spork monster. Spork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. It worked last time, right? Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork monster won't forget this. Spork monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork monster forces their mashed mind and draws energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Which attack will you use? Cook with love. It does 1 damage. At this rate, this semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spork monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork monster uses utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Again. Cook with love does 1 damage. Is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork monster prepares its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish this beast. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. The monster messed with the wrong chef. You'll never survive my student loan debt destruction. Does 10 damage. Spork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Susan. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to, at first, to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy, you keep your eyes open, blah blah blah. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders for some reason. Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. You awake. I'm gonna say thank you all for watching this video. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's just, well, this game has definitely been something. I'm not, like, I was completely surprised by it. Knowing that this is what I still don't know. This game is crazy. Oh, I guess I should be speaking into the mic. This game is crazy, and y'all should get it and play it. It's free on Steam. I still can't believe KFC made this game. And I guess this is the end of this episode. Yeah? It'll be like 45 minutes long if you're into watching that. If you want to watch for that long. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye.